Hey guys, welcome back to Glitchmas, and this is going to be our final episode. And what better way to round things off with Glitchmas than Animal Crossing New Leaf? I love Animal Crossing. It's so Christmassy somehow at this time of year. It is Toy Day after all. But with Animal Crossing, there are a couple of glitches that are pretty interesting. I think the theme of Glitchmas this year is going out of bounds, as you've probably no doubt seen. So let's kick things off with this episode and this first glitch in Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Toy Day in Animal Crossing. Is there anything that's so Christmassy in the gaming world than this day? I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say probably not. And what better way to celebrate this event than breaking the game a little bit? Now, the Animal Crossing superfans among you may remember way back in 2016, Nintendo updated this game with Animal Crossing Welcome Amiibo, which, as well as adding some new gameplay elements to it, was supposed to fix some of the bugs and glitches in it too. Well, you see, the thing about that is, nope. In fact, one glitch that was actually believed to be patched is now still in the game. The glitch in question is actually called the net glitch, and basically all it involves is grabbing the bug net, and what you do is dig a hole next to any wall, and then what you do is stand next to the hole and next to the wall, and basically just ever so slightly nudge the analog stick up and to the left or right, or maybe down and to the left or right, depending on where you're trying to go. So for instance, in this example, what I'm doing is ever so slightly nudging the analog stick up and to the right. This is as well as pressing and holding the A button to have the bug net ready. Now, if you're doing this correctly, you're moving the analog stick so slightly that it's giving you just enough movement to actually be moving forward. And with the correct angle, if you hold this position for long enough, you'll actually begin moving through walls. Move far enough into the wall and suddenly you'll be out of bounds, like in this example where we're actually now next to the train tracks, which, if you couldn't tell, is obviously not where we're supposed to be. If you don't go fully onto the train tracks and you just kind of move against the fence, you can actually get to the train bridge, and you're able to even jump off the train bridge into the water if you have the wetsuit. What's curious though is if you try to go all the way to the end of the train bridge and then jump off into the water there, the game doesn't actually allow you to do that. And I found that kind of strange because there's no reason anybody would be trying to jump off the train bridge into the water at that exact point. They must have had some crazy foresight in not allowing people to do that. If you do this glitch next to the fence and get onto the train tracks proper, you'll find that there's no way to actually exit this area unless you go onto the crossing, which has its own little loading zone which takes you to the next area of the town. One of the cool things you can do here is actually go up these steps anyway, and you'll find that there's nothing loaded here and it's just a bunch of, well, empty void space, I guess. The same kind of thing can be found if you go through the train tunnel, which usually you'd never be able to go through, so there's nothing actually modeled on the other end of that, so again, we've got an empty void. Oh no, here comes the train! We gotta go, go, go! Just kidding, the train doesn't actually have any collision and just kind of goes through you. I feel violated somehow. Here's something that I found particularly funny about this is the Welcome Amiibo update gives you this new campsite area, and guess where you can use this glitch now? If your answer was in your house, you're wrong, and also get out. It's the campsite. You can use it in the campsite. You just perform the same actions as you did with the hole in the wall, but you do it on this bench and the fence. And after a little bit of time, you'll actually pop up onto the bench, and now you can just walk out of bounds. Again, there's not really an awful lot to do with this, but hey, I like going out of bounds. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm just sad that you're unable to go any further out of bounds than just this small area, but yeah, I'll take it. Now, naturally, I tried to get on top of some buildings, which kind of drew some strange looks from some of the townsfolk. Listen, if this works, you'll think I'm magic, okay? It'll be like my own little Christmas miracle. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But there is a place that you can get on top of a building, and that's at Tortimer Island. You just go outside and dig a hole roughly here, and then do the same thing you did before. And with a bit of time, precision, and patience, eventually, you'll be up here now. Well, 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 don't you feel special? Before the Welcome Amiibo patch, there used to be a really cool way to walk about in the rivers in your town. You'd do this by digging 2 holes next to a river, and then burying something in one hole and then digging it up, and this would push you into the corner in a strange way where you'd kind of vibrate back and forth. You'd then need to be unlucky or simply wear the King Tut mask, and this would make you trip, and this would be how you'd get out of bounds. But unfortunately, in making this episode, I discovered they'd patched it. I really think Animal Crossing New Leaf deserves its own glitch video outside of Glitchmas, so we may return back to this game. But for now, I guess that's the end of Toy Day.
And there we have it, guys. That just about rounds off this year's Glitchmas. I'm sorry I don't do this every year. It's really hard to come across Christmassy games with glitches, but this year I kind of really, I scraped the bottom of the barrel, and this is what we came up with. But I really hope it's put you in the mood for Christmas. And saying that, I really hope you guys have a happy new year, and I will see you in the new year with brand new episodes of Son of a Glitch. Thank you very much, Merry Glitchmas, and a Happy New Year.
I just want to say a huge thanks to everybody who supported the Patreon throughout the year, and in the new year, I really want to pick up production on more Son of a Glitch episodes and do them once a week if possible. We'll see. But you guys have really helped keep this thing on track, and I really want to say a huge thank you and a happy Glitchmas to all of you.